Just before we start, we had the Patchwork 2025 that happened in Texas on Melee, Ultimate, and Rivals 2. We're gonna take a look at the Rival 2 top 8 with players like Cake, Beastly, Lucius, and many more. Rival Code here, get your discounts. Hope you enjoy.
Rise and shine, everyone. It's time to play more Rivals 2, and we got plenty of it here at Patchwork 2025. We have 8 competitors, all looking for one singular goal, and it's to see who will become the champion of this crazy weekend that we've had in this bracket.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Nice neutral stage. Looks pretty. The moving platform to create a little fun, tricky scenarios here if you're trying to, technically, if you're trying to follow up, trying to get some extensions. It's gonna be a fun match for sure. Finally, J-Mac answers back a little bit. Dingo's starting strong here. Ooh, double dash. Okay.
Yeah, but we see it right off the bat. Dingo is playing that offense. Good tech right here, but you're still going to recover. And a good coverage, making sure that he knows that the job is not done stage. Now you kind of have to retreat that platform, wait for your opportunity to strike. Exactly what he does. But you got your opening, but you didn't get too much. And now we are back on the prowl. I still have all my resources. It does not matter. But J-Mac just kept it cool. Dingo was probably looking for that. That's why you saw the no response there.
Okay.
Double back air, the classic, yeah.
Nice and clean.
What are you going to do? Weak and a strong hit.
The best you can do is just say, hey, I'll see you next time. Look at that follow-up, though. There you go. Of course, it doesn't hit J-Mac back, but it's enough to kind of make him hesitate a little bit. You know?
Yeah. I think that's the hidden power of parry in this game. Now the shield is gone. Oh my god! Oh. Someone is looking out for this character. All right, reaction. Don't even need to react. You just catch him right before he lands with that down strong.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers.
Strong, I love that.
Exactly.
Wasn't able to get a big conversion off of it, but the brain is active. The neurons are firing right now.
Oh, that's
Good
going to be a call-out,
stuff.
though.
That was good. Because Randall's going to get his big damage when he gets his hits anyway. So any little bit of damage you can get in between, super valuable, especially when you're up in the lead.
Sure. And, beautiful conversion to get that up strong. There's the loser side stock right now as J-Mac is finding the momentum here.
Hold on. That's 2 check hits in a row. And we're getting big damage right now. J-Mac is going crazy. And now we are off stage. We get to play some ledge games right here. But you're not going to be able to get past him that easily. That angle is devious. I don't even think you need to do any more to take care of the rest of the stock. But he's going to go out there and finish the job anyway, and that's going to be set
as well, too.
Right, trying to find the stock right here. Both of them, 120 to 114. That Nair sends it a horrible angle, and those needles might just do the job here. Grab that ledge just to be sure. Yes, sir. And we are hitting that right back.
Ridiculous.
I hate fun.
Yeah.
Get this out of here.
Can I just catch you having fun?
Boom. All right, so Cakeassault is going to fly back to the stage. Lucius should keep this Edgard situation going. That trade going to...
Oh, I love that needle.
That was tricky. I was wondering if there was a way to grab it, and I think Cakeassault also thought that as well.
Yeah,
he just let himself drop. I don't know. That was weird. Either way, that first stock is going to come off the board, and we're going to work to get that back very, very quickly.
Back here, then. I like the parry. And the grab as well.
Oh, this is nasty. This is insider trading. You see what this clone is doing?
Yeah, what the heck?
Why does he have movement of his own?
Bro.
Why is he following up my combos?
Someone call the SEC. What is he doing?
You have 2 characters? Oh, man, I only have 1.5. That's messed up. Okay, that refers back into beautiful stuff. Lucius down a full stock here. And if you can get this stock off, I'm not going to say anything concrete. But it is definitely doable, but you have to get there first, and you have to play a bit of a perfect game from that point on.
Okay.
They do get the stock. The clouds are above. The rain is falling.
Oh,
and
nice.
falling right into your trajectory is Cakeassault. Tricky move.
Oh,
fights his way off. Yeah, I like that. Just using the eruption to make sure that Lucius doesn't get the edge right there. And he might be able to turn into a stock on the left side of the stage here.
Oh, yeah, you get dunked with that down air.
The coverage. 220. Cakeassault also holding on a stock here in prime position to actually get the KO right here and secure the 3 stock. Up strong is going to set up the jungle. No, it's not. It's just going to set up the game. Every day of the week. I love that style.
Right through right there. Get the movement going. Carry start. Again, nice strong start here. Crystal on deck. Just trying to keep the combo going.
And waiting for the get up and then waiting for the get up again.
There's some patience here. That's some well-rehearsed gameplay.
Oh, the reversal. Situation right here. Crystal is on line, down strong, doesn't actually connect, gives BC an opportunity to capitalize, and he's going to start capitalizing right now. Thankfully, that forward air sends Terry back to the stage.
He's there. Terry's just kind of avoid any which way, but Beasley's certainly turning it up here.
But this is a very, very dangerous situation right there. I'm not sure how that down strong didn't connect for Beasley. Effectively last hit situation here, and that's why. There we go. Finally, we're good.
Command grab pressure in there too. I like it.
That's strong forward air.
I think hits.
And we skipped the ledge of the up special.
Not getting the up
Wow,
strong,
we're not getting the
getting sniped too.
That is probably the worst thing that could have happened right there. Not getting the scoop hit of that up strong. Now, these guys are dark. It says it's game time. It's time to actually play the game.
Exactly. Push on that for both players, because if you're Beasley, you want to put yourself on the board. Harry's happy to take any wins possible, keep the momentum moving. That's
yeah. And this is exactly what we are talking about for all the thievery that she has. She's also very susceptible to getting robbed. Funnily enough, she doesn't have the best defense against that. But Zetterburn, while exploitable, I would say is less exploitable than
I
me.
mean, look at that. Just blinking the shine to take the stock.
Now Zetterburn is just back on the stage, playing the game, and you're on fire. And Fuego, double knockback from those strong attacks. And we're back on fire, the shine.
That's disgusting. Still trying to find a call out there, not quite getting it.
Probably thought he was going to do get up attack or just match something, I guess. I like the idea. Oh, fighting back to the stage.
We're scrapping.
And we're in
Forward air
crystal,
dunk.
forward air
Goodbye.
free stuff, and we're on stage, able to play the game. It's gonna be good. The problem in that last game is that they were really never able to like put heat on you.
You were just stuck on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's not a stock you want to see happen though. That ledge pressure, forward air, and now we get to pop the crystal at some point. And then just take the other side of the stage. Forward air gonna push him out of shield.
Okay, I'll
Boost kick. We out of there. Good DI it looked like, but it is still going to get the start right there. And now we are even Stevens essentially. They're back on the stage.
It's getting tense, that's for sure. Beasley's really hoping to tap this in with a 3-1. Look at this aggression. Look at this pressure.
And the fire's on him.
No.
Oh,
that might
that's
be
so
too
rough.
much.
That's so rough.
That's too much. Beasley.
Man. Too much.
Bubble.
Yo. And the weight. He actually outweighted Rain on there. They told me it was impossible.
Whoa. Hey, whoa. That was crazy. Yeah, those down tilts, those up tilts, look at that.
As soon as I say it, wow, that's crazy. Oh,
I like
the
that.
weight, yes, the weight. Oh my God, his reaction to the tech in right there. He's not missing a beat. He's really not missing anything at this point. All right, back here. Is going to convert into that forward air. We are going to finally get that stock off. Above Reno is definitely not where you want to be. We got to find a way to get down right here, right now. Not going to get the edge cancel, but there's no punish there. We are finally back on the stage, but it took 110 to get there, and now you are getting confirmed down to the up strong. Who's just trying to get off that platform, fighting back onto the stage. No punish. Oh, I lied. There is a punish. That was just a little delayed.
Yes, on that grab to that up strong.
Yeah, the way that you got that was clean.
That was really clean.
We're at the ledge. Nair is not going to get the stock, but it did set him up for another incorrect situation.
Trying to find some low way of entry there. I like that back here, trying to find yourself way back in, and with some needles as well. J-Mac. But Lucius is just keeping the pressure and keeps just start peppering into something.
Yeah, I think we're finally at the point where Lucius realizes that the danger is imminent whenever he's near J-Mac, so he's finally playing the defensive game. No, wait, whoa. No! The reversal, oh my God. I saw it line up, but I wanted to believe that it was going to be taken care of, but thankfully Lucius is able to clean that up. 4 stacks on J-Mac right now. It is not looking good.
That Nair should be enough. It's getting really far though. If you can just lock in for this edge guard.
There we go.
Get up attack.
Grab ledge. Late hitbox.
No,
not again! Twice?
Getting reversaled off of this? No way.
No, wait. Bubble?
No way.
Wait. And then.
No way.
Yo! Potentially take the stock right here, and at least at 70 is really only about 20. So, honestly, yeah, I'm about to say, if we can find a way to get in there and take the stock,
and
good,
stack
it's
it.
classic.
Just getting hit, and now you're off stage again. 146.
Got to get past the crystal as well.
Okay.
Somehow manages to do it, but Terry's still holding that center stage strong. Boost kick, and we are out of there. Game 1. All right, finally able to get an opening right there. I was very, very cautious right there because there's a lot of ice on the ground, and Terry had to do a lot of sliding on it. But thankfully, didn't get turned into any sort of clip right there. If we're online, you know exactly what happened right there. That's a Wi-Fi. day of the week.
Speaking of quick
You got the crystal to pop off stage. This is the wave land, and that might come back to bite Piggy G.
Not getting the forward strong either as the follow-up. Just barely missing it. There, getting juggled.
Forward air, off
And
stage,
you're all the way
and
gone.
off the screen, off of the stage.
Find like a down air or strong back air off stage. And it's really easy to get any character off stage on a small stage like Etherean Forest.
Yeah, there's
Ooh, that
no
number was
space
sick.
to run away. You really do wind up scrapping a lot, but if it's one thing Zedderburn is good at, it is scrapping. He's got some great buttons.
And Cake trying to chase down with a couple hitfall fairs, finds the down strong, but it's not going to do it. Oh, the pivot F cape not going to land. Gets the parry on the fireball to get in. Another parry on the shine. That's a read on a couple timings.
It's one of those situations where like down tilt is such a good low committal option that you're almost tempted to throw it out just to kind of thwart your opponent if he tries to be over aggressive. Right there into the combust.
Well, it's manipulate the macro situation and macro and micro situation that he's in. But Beastly is just so good at the initial response to these feints and to these bluffs from Cake.
And with a character as explosive as Zedderburn, it could be just that one little bit.
Oh, wanted the up air down air combo to try and reset this situation. We're both going back. Finds the forward throw in the corner. That's
That
it is
does
in it. No
kill.
purple. Doesn't need it.
Trying to get some percent, maybe break out of that CC percent, because that is super big. Double down air, gonna send off stage, gets another forward air just to reset it.
Yeah, one more back air. This is no resources. Has to go for a deep down B. Oh, okay, double down air. It's a lot of damage and a lot of value, but Beastly still just holding on. Like, Cake barely whiffing on a couple opportunities, and if you're not taking that stock, you are being sent into the high corner.
Holding shield for dear life, the pressure that Cakeassault emits just from standing in front of Beastly. Insane.
Oh, reverse bear?
I thought we were going to see something like reverse bear into a down air kind of situation. Speaking of down air, down air, down strong.
So, and with this flow state, this momentum, trying for the moonwalk flat drop. No dice.
Oh no!
Wow.
The shine takes out the smoke cloud, and Cake does lose the first stock, and a quick 26. I mean, Beastly isn't out until the game says game, but that forward air right there is going to actually spell the end of game 2. 111% already on Cakeassault. This stage, honestly, pretty good for Zedderburn. The upper plats and the mid plats are great for movement in general. Down B flips, recovery mix-ups. Makes Zedderburn's off-stage game a little less devastating. But it doesn't matter when you're just going to go out there and get the back air anyway.
The forward air train rides through, going all the way across the stage, trying for an empty lane mix, but no dice. Missed the tech on the platform, but Zedder can cover all that anyway. Beastly looks for reverse back air, but misses.
Gets the jab onto the up tilt down air reset. Not going to be able to convert into anything though. It's high percent. One up air. Not going to do it at 153. Cakeassault stays alive.
Merchant Ward's crazy. We're so
Down with a down air. That's a
what a down strong.
That
It works.
killed
It works. The down strong to the wave dash out. Instead, we're on Hyperborean Harbor, which I mean typically it's a pretty solid like explosive stage for Zedderburn, and I understand going here in a lot of facets, but without any resources and with a very susceptible off-stage game, like Cake knows how to poke out at these timings. Beastly kind of falling behind the 8-ball yet again in this game number 4. After a game 1 where he felt really in control of the tempo, games 2 and onward, it's always felt like he's trying to play catch-up, but he's playing catch-up pretty damn well in this game 4. Rode that angle aggressively. And Beastly is making sure that he's always in a position to challenge Cake. And that's a very interesting tempo to play at, but one that's working out pretty well as he gets a grab, up throw, into getting the up strong after all of that.
Cakeassault, however, getting the down strong and now is one stock away.
Get right back into the recovery mix-up, and we're, again, mixing up aggressively. That's the difference in tempo here that Cake's starting to introduce, or has been introducing, just high offense out of a defensive spot, but Beastly's ready to scrap in those spots.
100% now on Beastly from what was even percent. Oh my god! Reverse bear into the down air, and the poke there too. Not going to be able to get there. Wait.
No, it's
That's
not enough.
it. That's it. And Cake 3-1 going to be moving into grand finals.
Moving platform, while accessible, is also not going to be in every spot, especially if you're put off stage on the other side. Special getup, but
Reverse fair into the bubble, into a front-facing forwarder. That's crazy.
oh, the up air tries for the conversion, gets the ledge grab. J-Mac in the down tilt, trying to pressure more forward, and Terry is absolutely never letting J-Mac get comfortable.
That way the interim may have been a little easier, but 138 right now on Terry, making the stock really last.
He's always keeping this Jules Veil platform out of the way, and it's preventing J-Mac from getting a lot of
The moonwalk F-tilts are
man.
crazy.
more coverage. This moonwalk movement is just perfectly positioning Terry to be in the right spot at the right time to extend off of any individual hit. Oh, again, J-Mac trying to pressure with these drop zone back airs, but Terry's been recovering decently high and very well to avoid exactly those like ledge grab back airs. Oh,
the
still in
special getup.
vulnerability.
Actually, the special getup being so slow might have actually mixed up J-Mac's timing on that. But gets reverse fair, only 55% right now.
Well, then when she's at like the 50 range, because she just falls so fast, you're almost forced to go for resets because any like up throw just means, oh, I have to. She's just falling like a rock. She's already back at the ground by the time you're actionable.
Yeah,
oh, and the quick F tilt control he's had over each game.
Down throw shot coming in, goes for the down air, drive by, safe on block. So just kind of resets the neutral in that situation. And honestly, when you're off stage as Olympia, like 120. Yeah, there you go. That's it. And that's that verticality that I was talking about earlier. Grab.
Wow.
Oh, the crystallized. He wanted good awareness to just keep holding out in that situation.
Oh, and an even better recovery. Forces into the bubble, but landed right back on the platform. Was stuck in a rough spot, but drop off the platform forward air. Again, Rano, access to these platforms means playing on the ground is really, really deceptive. You always have to keep in mind for a plat drop, a million different options, whether it be up air, forward, especially forward airs and back airs as well. Finds the crystal pop, holds
There
steady.
it is, yeah. You're basically holding shield 80% of the time until you can find a safe time to blow that thing up.
Terry is terrifying. Like, he is running and covering this, like, he's... Oh, no!
Ooh, he got there.
Forward throw.
He did have the forward throw, and it's Olympia at 136, but not going to die just yet to that up B.
Nice
Oh!
read from Terry. Called out to the up B straight to ledge for the instant ledge grab.
Seeing 41-51 in climbing. Tech chases with the crystal.
And it's those lowest percents where I'm expecting Terry to find those big conversions and have them down pretty pat, but it's the mid to high percents after missing the tech and Beastly. Reset with the up strong with no dice. Here on Jules Veil, the platform's in perfect spot for Terry to get things started, but he keeps cooking for these up tilts, and they're just not it.
It's been really hit and miss, because again, that hitbox is very finicky, and it's a little peculiar.
Lead at this point. Couple baby dashes in order to try and reposition. The crystal gets blown up. Nice tech again from Beastly. A lot of Terry's pressure is kind of weak to those instant DIN wall techs, getting right around and allowing for an instant reversal. Finds the double up air off the platform. It's in a proper position. The stage choice just not able to quickly turn the corner, and Olympia's weight and fall speed is just never going to be looking good at these percentages. 60% of the platform looking for the shine spike. Dash attack, sweet spot fair. No resources left to recover from.
I'm only slightly concerned because we've seen in situations like this before where Beastly manages to hang on to the stock at 140, but manages to clean it up before it gets too out of control.
Finds one fireball, misses ledge, but that's okay. Not finding the forward tilt after, though. Terry starting to run with it, caught him without resources, and the reduced distance on the up B is going to matter in that exact moment. Grabs the ledge, 3 stocks to 1. Terry
On here yet again. Went for a roll read option there. Very bold, but 162. Beastly is hanging on for dear life with his stock and manages to take Terry's second one.
then the focus attack to the second one, but Beastly's not done. He's looking for the finish. Oh no, he's resetting. He's resetting for exactly this spot. One more. It is it!
Fireball!
Dash dance, Beastly trying to shark, but the clone throws a wrench into his plans, and Cake once again hunting for this big edge guard and finds it.
I do love the way Cake uses Clone, not only as a way to trick his opponent into thinking, oh, I'm over here, but I'm actually somewhere else.
Yeah.
Great conversion into the up strong.
Danger zone. Ledge dash was so smooth. Down tilt, forward air.
Nice down air. Gonna set up for this edge guard. Oh,
Again, the clone pops are so good, but Beastly's recovery is a little better than just to lose to that. It's the cape afterwards. A nice extension off the sour down tilt, not tipper. Tipper, you want to go into like an up strong at those percentages, but at sour, you're looking for a reset into another cape. But Beastly not far behind.
The decision there off the end of the platform. Not aggressive Cake, but instead putting fire on the platform because he knew it was swinging to the left. Cake's going to use the platform to escape. And never mind, because Beastly's just going to use the left side of the stage and just into a different stage, a much larger stage. Double down air. Burns the resources.
I would definitely not call Fire Capital a normal game. The now larger down B cancel hitbox. Going deep and interesting. Oh, okay. That's exactly why. Me as well. Setting up the fire with the special ledge getup. Oh, and he read the right clone option too, but just barely whiffing the first follow-up. Finds the read on the dash back, and Beastly
goes for a back air. Doesn't get it, but again, high percent situation.
Whoa!
Barely whiffs the up smash.
The up strong doesn't work. It's the cave.
Sandra tried to do a recovery to the platform. It's not a super difficult thing to catch. Sometimes it is a mini FD, but sometimes you just get shine spiked and you get your recovery called out super hard.
Set up down specials. Oh, the combust not going to do it.
Oh,
Double jump.
Oh my! I love the layered mix-ups and the fact that Beastly was ready for the double empty hop into the down.
Nice pickup. But it was that interaction earlier why Beastly's not relying on shine.
This is rough.
Did he
Forced
land?
to rinse repeat. Oh man, just attack on stage. It's huge.
The up tilt anti-air is pretty big, but that one land.
Oh no! Thought he was gonna grab the ledge, but unfortunately that backer input doesn't let that happen. And
Potential for offensive volume on a stage like this. So there's reason for it as a counter pick, despite the weird offstage kind of creating some very situations like that. He went for the grab. He's playing to on like layer 4 right now with some of these conversions, but Beastly still finding the right way to get out of the worst of it. No back air. 142 though, it's starting to get real bad, and it's gonna seal the fade off of that forward throw.
he still is near the wall. Cake kicking it back on the stage says, no, we're not done here yet. I still have something to do. But and again, like it's just one good spot is gonna be it. But that back air again, just covering the jump space, covering the ground space. Love that I've even seen Cake just not even empty land like grab anymore. He's just empty landing and just pressing a button. Empty land down to empty land F. Like anything that's safe on the shield, but gets the forward strong. And just how much Beastly is putting into staying alive. The up strong again, not gonna do it. RNG blessing the wrong person, but the special getup. Pushing off stage, going deep for it, not gonna do it. Cakeassault completes the reverse 3-0 and wins Patchwork 2025. Does not drop a single set all week.